private equity, that is where you can invest a portion or you can take over an existing company that might be requiring capital. And also you can invest through listing on the Osaka Stock Exchange. In terms of opportunities, the sectors, you can invest in any business. Government has identified these 5 as priority sectors: the energy sector, tourism, manufacturing, agriculture, and infrastructure. There are other sectors such as mining, which are critical to the economy, and there's plenty of opportunities there. These ones we highlighted are those that the government is deliberately trying to encourage because of their high potential for job creation and the impact on other sectors such as infrastructure. So in terms of these particular ones, we would be very happy to know who is interested to invest in these sectors. But also in any other sector of the economy, health, education, there are plenty of opportunities in all the sectors. In the energy sector, for example, as a region and as a country, we don't have excess power in terms of energy. As a region, the Southern African region, like many regions, has the power deficit. At the rate that the economy is growing, with a lot of foreign direct investment, it is anticipated that the demand will exceed the capacity that we have. We currently are producing just over 2,000 megawatts. We have the potential to produce up to 6,000 megawatts in terms of hydropower generation. So this presents huge opportunity for those who wish to invest in the energy sector. Also, the transmission lines are being upgraded, and therefore there's opportunity. In fact, we already have Indian companies that are involved in upgrading our transmission.
Focusing on having a tie-up between Indian universities and colleges and Zambian universities and colleges. What we're encouraging is that universities must come up with their programs and then compare with what is in Zambia so that they agree on what areas they can focus on. We have some universities in India that get their students from Zambia. They start their studies in Zambia and finish up in India. That's what we are doing at the moment. And we'd like to have as many as possible such ventures.
Are there any possibilities for sending, like, for example, we are somewhere tied up with various other countries, for example, China, Nepal, Bangladesh, sending students, medical students from India to the different countries for pursuing medical education programs. Are there any such opportunities in Zambia as well?
Yes, they are there.
So what are the, what is the way, like, what are the pathways through which we can enter these other universities?
Okay, you can write to us, and then we will link you to the relevant ministry. You actually have to outline the exact type of collaboration that you want to engage with them.
Is the contact address the same or which was?
Yeah, you can exchange the contact.
We'll exchange
He's actually
Okay.
So India could be a partner.
Partner, yes. I mean, as part of the National Development Plan, which are the sectors that we outlined.
Yes, India has been a partner for a long time since independence. So it's just the continuous strengthening of our relationships that are seen. We're just improving in terms of how much more can be done to make sure that we improve on what has been happening. It's an ongoing kind of approach. It's been there, like I mentioned. At one time, India was offering training courses being sponsored by them to us. So it's an ongoing kind of process.
What's the bilateral trade level between the two countries?
Bilateral trade level?
Yes, and what is it expected to be this year?
Answer better.
What are the focus sectors where we can partner with?
Mining, we already have Indian companies in mining.
Which are they?
The dancer. They also write about it. I don't know the other ones. So it's the main player in the investment area for country, Indian country.
People and investor friendly. Opening a bank account should be hassle-free. Access to online banking should be cheaper. Accounts maintenance fee should be nominal, not 5% of the monthly income. ATMs should be more efficiently run. However, such infrastructure facility will depend on uninterrupted electricity supply and low-cost provision for ICT-enabled services. We are eager to know, sir, your thoughts and suggestions in improving the scenario of banking services in Zambia. India assists Zambia in imparting a wide range of skill development courses and training programs.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, for that elaborate opening remarks. With all the background and the history of both sides of the world, India and Zambia. Thanks to the Honorary Consul. I should thank you also for organizing for us this wonderful trade meeting. It's a continuous process. We started with Singapore. Last week. We were in Chennai. Now we are here. Next week again, we are going to Mumbai. Thereafter, we shall go to Colombo. It's a continuous process for this year, but this year is very special to us in Zambia. We are making next month 50 years of independence. 50 years of independence. In that space of time, we have changed the government, we have changed presidents 5 times peacefully, which is very rare in other parts of the world. Because for any investor, any businessman, you require a stable country, politically and in terms of security for your business. So we have gone through 50 years peacefully as one family of the nation. Towards the end of this year, we shall have Zambia International Investment Forum. That's part of the mission that we have. We are coming to you people, investors, to come to Zambia so that you see where Zambia is in Africa, who are the neighbors, what investment opportunities to find in Zambia. When you go to Zambia for investment, your money is safe. And you make quicker money because the first 5 years, your money is your money. There's no tax on that. You start getting your tax after 5 years. Meaning you are not able to do good business, to make big money in a short period. So we want you to come on our side this year because the 50 years of independence want more investors. That is also development of Zambia. For Zambia, which has a very big expanse of land, but the population is still too small. So there's a lot of land lying idle, which you want you, our all-time partners, all-time friends, to come and help us develop the country by way of investing. You have been on our side for a long time. But in my case, I've been trained in India. 1972, that's when I came with trained as a pilot with the Indian Air Force. I was here 1 year, 6 months. I started from Bidar, I can't remember where it is now. Then from there, 6 months later, Hyderabad, 6 months later, Bangalore. Went back home. 10 years later, I was here to train as a flying instructor. I was in the Tambaram in Madras, Chennai now. So, I'm comfortable, I'll come back. Except this time, I don't know when I'll go back. It will be my president.